Hey, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're going to find out what Spirit wants you to know. We're going to use the Animal Spirit book first, okay? Find out what Animal Spirit is with y'all. You have the Panther, okay? So I am going to read it from the book. And then you have the Hyena. So, hyenas are very tough people. So are not people, obviously. Anyway, it's like you guys have a lot of strength, a lot of like, I don't know. These animals both look angry. You guys might be angry at the moment. Maybe you guys are going through like a really tough time here. I am going to read this from the book. Mother Jesus. Maybe I should just like pause it, or y'all could just like fast forward through this shit because this book is damn confusing. Okay, you have the Panther. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kind of havoc, of course, with the ultimate intention of bringing us towards more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feeling devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Okay, and I'm also going to read the Hyena one, because he looks a little pissed off too. So, let's see. This is the hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? Okay, so for some of you guys, Spirit may be saying there's time to joke, there's time to play. Like also if you're downgrading anything that you're able to do for yourself or create for yourself, don't do that. Okay, so let's see. The Strength card is your current situation, needing to be strong, mind over matter, okay? Some of you guys are really trying to keep it together, okay? Having more confidence. The Tower is your challenge, so you might be going through like an ending here. You might be going through something devastating to where it's like you feel like your foundation is crumbling. Okay, this could be within your work. This could be within your home life. This could be maybe losing a home or something, or your job, whatever the case may be. It's like you're trying to remain strong. First of all, you have two major arcanas back to back. The Wheel of Fortune underneath of the deck, unpredictability. So I do feel like you guys are just like really having a tough time, and you might be really angry, okay? Remember, the energy that we put out into the atmosphere, into the universe, that's the energy that we get back. So if you guys are like pissed off and just like, you know, I give up and blah, blah, blah. Like if you guys are in that energy, you have to pick yourself back up. You have to be strong. You have to do that, because if you don't, the energy that you're putting out is going to create more of that back into your life. And if you want better things, believe me, that's not the way to go. I used to do that for like ever, and it did not ever get me anywhere. So once I switched up my mindset, like I don't even notice, you know, usually earth signs, you don't get this. But you guys just might be really going through a really tough time. And it's just like, I feel like you guys just need to get yourself out of it. You have the Hierophant, what you need to focus on. Your intuition's on point, okay? Trust your judgment. Trust yourself. It's like you already know what it is that you need to focus on here, okay? This could also be your spirituality, bringing more balance into a situation. Listening to your inner guidance and where you guys are being led, even if it's difficult, the thing that you have to do or the thing you're being called to do, you know in the end with the High Priestess that it's going to be, you know, that it's worth it, okay? Your past is the King of Swords. You could have just cut people out of your life. Anybody that didn't serve you, anybody that wasn't, you know, on your side, people that were trying to drag you down. You could have also dealt with a lot of people who are real mean with their words. You got to deal with a lot of anger. You have 4 major arcanas out of 5 cards. Now you have the Justice card. So your strengths are able to bring peace to situations. Okay, you're like a protector. Okay, with the Justice card, it's like you're all into about being fair. What's, you know, you get what you get and you don't get upset type of energy. My daughter tells me that all the time. I don't even know where she got that from. But that's what I just heard in my head, is her little tiny voice. Okay? But I do feel like you guys are, you know, you reap what you sow. Consequences of one's actions. If you guys are able to think, okay, well, if I do this, well, that's going to happen, right? You guys are able to see both sides of things. I feel like you guys are able to get yourself out of anything. So if, you know, this is just another one of those times, okay? For the future, you have the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like things getting a little bit better for you, you know, going with the flow. Could be like a new love coming in or some type of good news. It could also be like an offer that brings in a lot of like happy news, okay? With the advice, you have the Page of Wands. It's time to get yourself out there, be inspired more. You know, what is it that you want to, you know, create in your life? And then you got to go make plans and then go get it, right? Like, be more inspired. Where's your spark at? Some of you guys may feel like you've lost your spark, okay? The environment, the Three of Pentacles, I see you putting things back together. Some of you guys are remodeling your house or rebuilding your house, or maybe building a house, collabing with other people. The Three of Pentacles is like working together, partnerships, right? Your hopes are the Queen of Swords. That you're doing the right thing, that you have a clear path. You're hoping that your intuition is leading you towards, it's like you don't want to make the wrong decision, right? With Queen of Swords, it's like you're hoping that all this hard work, you know, is going to be worth it in the end. Your fears are the world, okay? Your fears are maybe that something's going to end here, or something may be cut off from you guys, okay? But the outcome is the Judgment card, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So don't be too hard on yourself. You might, with the Five of Swords, this is like a lot of competition, okay? Just feeling drained. But with the Judgment, you might make a decision, and then you might beat yourself up for making that decision. But that decision brings you towards the Ace of Wands, which is like, you know, a passionate new beginning. Also good news. It could also be a new home. So let's say you're trying to go for like a new home, right? And you have a Sun too, which is more abundance, happiness, clarity. Let's say you're going for a house, and you want this one house, and then all of a sudden you're like, something goes wrong, but then you're being led to something that's better, okay? That's what I see here. So don't worry, if something falls out for you, there's something better, okay? So, and you have the Sun. Don't worry, brand new beginnings are coming, okay? You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Sun. You have a lot of major arcanas here. You guys trust your judgment, because your intuition's on point, okay? It's going to lead you in a good spot, all right? Might even have a new lover coming in too as well. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys. If it resonates, please like and subscribe. Have a good day. Toodles.